Hey, so I lost the footage, but we're moving. I thought I mentioned that before, so I'm filming this after the fact. So we can't get started on cosplay until after we've moved. You're gonna see how long of a process that was. Dang, it was hard. It took a while, so here we go. Okay, so here's the new place. Lillian is currently repainting this wardrobe we got. That's the main space, which leads very nicely into a decently sized kitchen. Lots more space than our other kitchen, even though the total floor plan is a little smaller. Got a nice small little vanity. You got, I just nodded to myself. Hey, toilet, nice little cupboard above for towels, things like that. Then we have two options. We have this nice sized room, pretty decently sized. But then we have this one, a little smaller. So we wanted originally to have the bed in this one so that we have room for projects and office, theater room, stuff like that in here. We think our bed might be too big and it'll be too crowded. So we're just gonna have to shove our theater stuff and manage our projects better. That is exhausting. There's a small flight of stairs right up outside our door. I have to go up and down, up and down, up and down, moving all this stuff.
It's a decent-sized flight of stairs. It's only one flight, but it's still.
It's 8 steps. It's 8 steps. But the interval of the steps are like maybe 1.5 inches taller than normal. And that's a really subtle difference, but when you walk, you kind of notice. You kind of have to high step a little. Anyway. All right, so before we do anything big, we just have this edge in the kitchen right here, and we just want to caulk the edge all the way around, especially over here. There's a pretty good sized gap. I mean, it doesn't look that big, but I can grip it pretty well. Pretty good little chunk. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I've never done this before, but I'm suddenly a professional. Watch me. So it's about 10:30 at night. We have barely anything moved. We're finishing putting handles on. This is dry. We're gonna try and put our clothes in this tonight and position this tonight so that way we feel settled. We're gonna try and organize things as we move in so that way we don't get overwhelmed. Right now we're just shaving little ends of these holes. Just kind of scraping the edges.
Just from the paint that got inside.
Yeah, from the paint, so that way the pegs fit in. Very nifty little technique. You just use a little knife. Definitely a work in progress. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Once again, it is a brand new day. It was probably literally like 2 seconds for you guys or less. We are taking down this beautiful shelf that had the plants and the books on it. And so that's what I'm doing right now, all of that, and then everything else. It's pure chaos right now. We just have like the 2 couches, the fancy chair. I moved all of the plants over here. Literally looks like we live in a jungle now. Lovely, lovely. But yeah, today's gonna be the awkward day. I mean that because like we're gonna be moving the awkward stuff. The plants, you can't really stack on top of each other. You have to be careful with them. The oddball stuff, maybe like our fancy chair and whatnot. But after today, we're gonna be doing all the boxes, the bulk, and the furniture, all the big stuff, the main stuff. We might even get to some of that today, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's gonna go pretty quick. Anyone who knows my wife knows that she loves plants. So, here's her collection so far. That guy, a fiddle-leafed fig, is taking up entire passenger seat. Look at that. Look at all these. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and a few more inside. They're actually really nice though. They liven up the place, brighten it up. Kind of looks like a jungle in here. So now that we've moved everything, the hard part is setting it back up. I thought it'd be easy. I thought I'd remember. And we have these letters etched in them, but then we painted over all the letters.
No, they're on the sides, right here. I, G.
Okay, G.
What is that?
Oh gosh.
H, G.
Well,
Something.
time to practice my deciphering. Now that we have the awkward stuff like the plants out of the way, we still have awkward big pieces like furniture, but now we can start moving other stuff. So we got the shelf out of the way. Everything else here can go in a box. All square games and everything, the printer, all this miscellaneous stuff can go in boxes. Yep, we got the table, the chairs,
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Our goal is to finish the kitchen today to get everything out of the cabinets. On with the move!
On.
Yeah! Just packed up the car. Now we are unloading it. It was full of boxes. I forgot to take pictures beforehand. We had the microwave, 2 more boxes here. We had a fan here. And so I'm just slowly unloading everything. So we finally finished here it is. It is fully moved. All of the cabinets, everything is empty. And so we finally have all of our food moved into the other place. All of our freezer. Oh, babe, we haven't moved the freezer. But everything else is moved. Oops. Good morning. Again, it's probably like just been a few seconds for you guys. It's a whole other day for us. Today's day 3, and we're gonna get a trailer, and today's the day I want to be done. I feel like we won't until Friday, but I'm gonna hope that we're gonna get done. So right now, I now have full scope and permission to fill everything I see into boxes. And that is my goal. I'm just gonna go ham. I'm just gonna start filling everything into a box. Let's get this place done. Here's a fun little one. A purple giraffe. So apparently it's from Disney World, which we never got a souvenir from Disney World, really. I mean, we went with family a long time ago, but someone else was giving this away, and we were like, what if we claimed it as our souvenir? Jokingly, but no, we actually got it. So here's our not souvenir from Disney World. He grows on me, actually. I kind of like it. The nice part about moving is you look at all the nooks and crannies of everywhere, and you find stuff like my pencil. I've been looking for this because it has the nice eraser. Yeah, I was looking for this. Too late now. Oh well. So we have this beautiful fireplace right there, but we've never been allowed to use it. I don't know, some fire hazard insurance thing. But Lillian put these little candles in here, and we're not allowed to have live flames, so they're electronic candles. Look at this, and they're wireless. So you turn them on and they glow. It's cute. It's just a fun little thing we had. It was fun. At least the nice part is we're moving into a place that doesn't have a fireplace, and it's nice because we had one here, but we couldn't use it, and so it kind of took up that space. But it's nice that we don't have to worry about that space. Okay, in my head that made sense. When I said it out loud, it didn't. Okay, just bear with me. So we went to a thrift store. We like to just shop around and stuff. Every now and then they have really good gems and paintings and furniture and stuff like that. My wife found this at a freaking thrift store for like $4. Already completed, already in the frame and everything. Like, it would have been fun to put the puzzle together, but still, like, who just throws that away? And this was right after The Mandalorian Season 2 came out. Right after that. I don't know, I think we were lucky to find a good gem like that. That's going above my desk. Again, when you're moving and you find all these miscellaneous things, you really look back. It's almost like a life reflection moment. When we first got married, Lillian painted this. She painted that by hand. Isn't that amazing? Peachy clean. Look, get it? Because it's a peach and it's peachy clean. It's anyway. Yeah. Now this is just mean. They're taunting me. Helmet, visor material, and a Dremel. They know I just can't wait to get started on our next cosplay after we move. They know. Okay, middle of third day, we finally got the majority of things moved. So this is a new place here. Lots of that. We got all the boxes moved out. We still have a little bit of a stack, but we'll take care of that. But we're finally starting to get things decently put away or slightly organized at least, so we know what rooms they're in. All that's left is just the furniture, and we have a trailer coming for that. So I'm excited. I think we're gonna be done today.
I hope so.
Yeah. So now comes the fun part of unpacking. So this looks actually great. This whole wall, there's the front door, fire safety approved, but this was all covered with boxes. Our kitchen is looking like how everything else was. But we're finally setting up the living room. Lillian doing some good framing here.
Framing?
Framing, like of the room. Ow. Those were my books. And the case finally broke. Bathroom's looking a little crowded, but hey, we got our own machine, so that's nice not to pay for somewhere else. This one's my job. Holy cow. Trying to make space so I can set up the L couch, and hopefully that will clear up some of the other stuff here. And then I can get that out of the way. I can get the rug down. I can stack some boxes and actually get some space. Once I have the desk set up too, that'll get rid of some of the other cupboards down there that belong in the desk. So, still got a lot of work to do. All right, I am calling it a day. We're done. Kitchen no longer looks like a hoarder's storage room. Yeah, things are looking a little more organized. We still got miscellaneous boxes to go through. We definitely don't have as much storage as we did in our last place. Still got stuff in the hallway. Bathroom's still looking awful. Made lots of progress in here. Still a lot to go though, but definitely made some progress. But I think we're done. So off to work tomorrow. I am ready to sleep. We are exhausted. Okay. So we're still in the middle of moving. All of our stuff is still in boxes. And I'm at work, my wife calls and she's like, hey, you wanna go camping? And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, you wanna go camping? We have family members going to Bryce Canyon. And so we went all the way down, traveled hours and hours after work, got there at like almost midnight. And now we're going down into Bryce Canyon. What a spontaneous adventure in between work days. It looks small on camera until you look at the size of the people. Just come out of the canyon behind us. It's kind of hard to see, but then we got into this little valley area of trees. Like at the bottom of what used to be a riverbed. Crazy. Look at that. Super cool. So now we're coming up the other side. Starting to come out of the valley. There we go, out of the valley. And look at that contrast. The blue and the red. Beautiful. Well, good to know, good to know. Back in we go. Goodbye, valley. Look at the pattern in this rock. Look at that.
Well, look, it's cool if you look straight up. People like to do that.
Look at this. Up close, the texture, all the water dripping down.
I do too.
Ain't that cool? Look at that. Yeah. So that was nice. I've never really explored South Utah. I've been to Zion's once, and now we're headed to like this little waterfall stream area. I don't know. But it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And then we want to be home at a good time today so we can actually get some sleep and hopefully finish unpacking after work tomorrow. Yo, check this out. It's like a cool little stream in the middle of this canyon. This dry place. It's interesting to see. This is cool. Look at that. It's just like seeping out of the side. So I was just challenged to dunk myself in the river for a certain amount of money. Well, it wasn't too bad. It was cold. It was cold. But we'll probably have a clip of the video so you'll see it. Yeah, it's pretty fun though. Pretty nice. I'm trying to see if I can convince Lillian.
How much are you paying him? What are you doing? Oh. Do it, Ryan! Just do it! We don't even have a towel for you!
So I went back to work yesterday from our hike. So we've been here almost a week now. Yeah, we started moving Sunday, it's Saturday. But we finally have our living room mostly put together. Here we have the wonderful, yeah, well here's the lovely Lillian with her jungle. But yeah, it's coming together. So we decided that we might not be able to keep our favorite piece of furniture. Well, her favorite. I like this one. But yeah, we might have to get rid of that. So as a whole, here's the living room with the door there. And then the office. So we're thinking this chair is gonna stay on this side of the wall. We're gonna have this desk and then maybe another desk back to back here or wall to wall. So that way I can have all my posters. I might put up soundboards here too for YouTubing and recording. So it looks a lot better than it did earlier. It's still a mess right now. We were able to organize a lot. Lillian took care of a lot of that. Still work to do. And I thought we'd like unpack it all in a day or two. But holy cow, the square footage here really is a lot less than, what we had. And I'm okay with that. Ever since I was younger, I thought I would want a bigger house. I really like the grand modern ones. You know, as I've grown older, I kind of like the smaller feeling. I don't mind. I'm kind of excited to downsize, get rid of some of my stuff. Just cause like, I love everything I have or else I wouldn't have it. But some of it's not necessary. And so I'm glad to get rid of some of that stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're almost done. I am so excited to start cosplay. Oh my gosh. Like I've been thinking and looking at all these different posts and patterns and techniques, all these things for Rex. I am so excited to get started on my Rex. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's a few days away. I'm hoping in 2 days, Monday, I'm hoping I can get started on my Rex. Which means I have to edit this video. And so edit I did. So now here we are. We're not fully done. We've just barely settled everything. Barely decided to keep everything where it is. I mean, we still have miscellaneous pictures and we had spots for these plants, but we're just waiting to get rid of the red couch. We have someone who's able to come grab it. And I think for now, this is as far as I'm gonna show you just because we have other projects we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started on our cosplays, and other videos and whatnot going on. So I think that's all we can cover for today. But I'm glad we were able to join us on this little journey. I've already mentioned it so many times. I am so stoked for our cosplay. I'm so excited. I'm ready to be Captain Rex. It's gonna be awesome. So hope you guys enjoy it. See you later.